Hey everyone, welcome to my channel. So today I'm going to be doing my Boxycharm try on with my base and premium box for the month of August 2020. If you're unfamiliar with my channel, normally I do subscription box unboxing videos here, but once a month I do like to try out all of the Boxycharm products, and I do also do a separate Ipsy try on video. So today I'll be trying on all those products. But if you're into subscription boxes and are a SubBox lover like me, go ahead and subscribe and let's try on some of the products. All right, so I've pulled my hair back with my little face tree bunny ears. I always do like to preface these videos that I'm just a normal girl doing makeup. I'm not a beauty guru. I don't aspire to be one. I'm just a normal girl trying these products out and seeing how I feel about them. So the very first product this month is the Ole Henriksen Banana Bright Face Primer. This was one of the options that I chose, and this was in my premium box. So I'm gonna go ahead and put that on. I have some like cream stick products to use, which I don't like, so I think I'll do them after primer. I know you can do them before or after foundation, but I think I'll do primer first and then put those on. So this is what it looks like, kind of like an orangey concealer kind of color. I think there's no scent. I like the way that that feels on my skin. It makes my skin a little bit glowy and hydrating. I have oily skin, but I do actually prefer hydrating primers. So I actually like the way that that feels on my skin, and it absorbed very quickly. I will also link all of the products that I'm using today down below, even the ones that are not like the Boxycharm products, because obviously I don't have a full face of makeup. So when I use like my foundation, because I didn't get one this month, you know, I'll list all that down below just in case you're curious. So the next two products are by Trestique, and I'm just not a fan. If you saw my unboxing video, you know I was a little bit sassy about it. I'm gonna put them on now versus after the foundation, because I just feel like I always have problems with that. So we're just gonna go for it. Alright, so there is the blush and highlight on. The highlight's actually probably a little bit dark for me now. Because I'm putting foundation on top of this, I don't really care if it's blended. I feel like you probably wear these when you're doing a little to no makeup look, but personally, I'm not a fan of these kind of products in general, so I maybe didn't put in the same amount of effort as somebody who does like them. It doesn't look bad, but I am gonna put on a regular highlight and blush, because I think once I put foundation on it, it'll probably go away. They're not bad. These aren't my kind of products. They're fine. So not much to say. There's also in that kit, I got like the summer glow and go kit. There was an eyeshadow shimmer that I'm not using. I'm putting that in a giveaway, and I will try the brow product out once we get to brows at the end. All right, so I went ahead and put my foundation on, so I absolutely look like a ghost right now. And I use the Cover FX Power Play foundation. That's my foundation. But the next product is the Too Faced Born This Way Ethereal Setting Powder in Translucent. I got this in my premium box, so I'm really excited to get in this. Oh, the Trestique came in the base box. I don't think I said that. I love powder, so I'm really excited to get in this one. This one has like a little flap, which I like a lot. So let's go ahead and put this on my face. I will say for translucent, it's pretty yellow. So we'll see how that gets on with my skin tone. All right, I like the way that the powder performed. I mean, it'll be better to see how it lasts throughout the day, but I do like it. I don't know if it added a yellow hue or not, but I'm just so pale. I look like yellow more in this mirror. In the viewfinder of this camera, I look super pale today, but it is what it is. We're gonna add some color to my face here in a second. I'm gonna go in and put on bronzer, contour, blush, like this, because I feel like the blush did come through a little bit instead of the highlight a tiny bit with the foundation, but I'm gonna go ahead and just like actually do my face, because I feel like I need a little bit of help right now. And then we'll jump into the next product, which is an eyeshadow primer. All right, I add a little bit of color to my face. Looks much better. I don't think this side is very blended, but it is what it is. All the products that I use will be linked down below, but they were all Too Faced. I figured since the powder was Too Faced to go ahead and do the whole thing with Too Faced products. So now the eyeshadow primer. This is the Elizabeth Mott Thank Me Later eyeshadow primer. I believe this is a matte eyeshadow primer. I received this in my base box. I don't usually use eyeshadow primers, but we're gonna do it today. We're gonna go with it. I didn't really need another one because I've gotten like two and I don't really use them, but we're gonna go in with it, and then we'll follow up with an eyeshadow palette. So that is what the primer looks like. I think I put way too much. I'm gonna put that on both eyes. So it definitely is making my eyelids a little bit sticky, which I hopefully will help the eyeshadow stick on. Now personally, I always do put foundation on my eyelids, and that's kind of what I use as primer, so it kind of smudged that and is making it look a little bit weird, but we'll go with it. That's totally fine. So the next thing out is the eyeshadow palette. This is the Ciate London, the Editor Palette, New England. I received this in my premium box. I believe everybody received this in their premium box. Now there's a lot of different directions that I could go with this palette. I could do like a rainbow look, I could do like all this kind of stuff, but I'm kind of feeling like these tones here, like these purpley tones. So I think I'll do something with that because I'm not 100% sure on pigmentation. There's only like 4 mattes and the rest are shimmers, so we'll do something fun with that. There's no shade names, but I'm gonna go ahead and start off with this brown here and put that in my inner corners. All right, so I brought it under my waterline as well. I'm actually really liking the way that that's turning out so far. And then I'm gonna go to this even darker shade right here and pop that in right in the crease. Also, I'm using the Farrah 25EL blender brush. So next I wanna go in this purple shade here. I'm gonna put that kind of towards the center, work in some red, probably from this shade there. I'm gonna start with my finger and we'll see how it goes. Just kidding, I'm gonna use a brush. I'm gonna use the LaRousse LR110 palette brush. Oh my goodness, I'm losing my mind. Now this definitely comes across way more red on the brush than it does in the pan, which actually probably works for this look. All right, so I got that there. It's not super blended yet. I'm gonna work on that in a second. It's very red. I'm gonna then take this shinier, like light shade here and work that from the inner corner up and kind of blend it together. I'm using the Tarte X Sugar Rush Write Your Story brush. All right, so I blended that up. I want more red, like on the lid. This shade was like kind of red, but this shade really brings the red. The formula is a little bit different. It's a little bit looser of a, shadow, so I think I'm going to take a little bit more of that and just kind of work that back in. Okay, I also brought a little bit of red under the waterline. I'm going to buff it just a little bit. As you know, I don't totally blend everything because don't have time for that. So that's the eyeshadow look that I'm going to do for this. Then I did have a liner. Now normally I would do a wing with this, but that's not what we have today. So I have from Milk Makeup their long wear gel eyeliner, and mine is in the shade Bonus. I forgot about that. So it is like this brown gel liner. So I'm just gonna kind of smudge it out. There is like a sharpener on one side and also a smudger, so I might smudge it out. I haven't decided yet. So I'm gonna go in with this. I don't normally do my eyeliner like with this, so hopefully I don't destroy my face. And my mirror is over here, so that's why I keep turning this direction. I might actually turn my camera a smidge so you can see a little bit better. All right, the liner is on. It's not perfect. I'm not gonna smudge it because I don't want to smudge the eyeshadow. Like I said, normally I'd probably do a wing with this. This is what we're going with today. And this is also like, this is a like brown color. This is not a black liner, in case you were, ow, I hurt my leg. In case you were wondering. So it's like a brown color. I'm gonna go in now with mascara. This is not something that I got. And then we will switch over to brows and lips. All right, mascara is now on. So now we will move to brows, which is this Trestique little brow product that came in the kit. This is their mini brow pencil in Americano. I think I can make it work. This is what it looks like. It's a little bit big. You probably can't tell on camera, but it's a little bit bigger than the brow stuff that I normally, ooh, that's hard. I didn't like that. That hurt. That was like a really hard brow product. I think it's probably a little dark for me, but I just feel like my brows don't look good. I just feel like I couldn't get what I need. I'm now gonna go in with Benefit Brow Gel to kind of set down because I do have longer brow hairs, but honestly, I would never use that again. It hurt to put on, and I just feel like it didn't do a whole, I mean, it darkened my brows, but other than that, it didn't really do a whole lot. There's so many other better brow products out there, so I would skip this. Last but not least is the MAC Cosmetics Satin Lipstick in Mocha. I think everybody got this in their premium box, but just in different shades. So this is what my shade looks like. I think it actually will work with the lip. I maybe wouldn't normally pair this with this lip, but we'll go in with this. All right, so there is the lip on. I don't usually use lip liner. I actually really like the color and the way that it feels. It works with this look. I probably would go a more purpley route if I was picking, but obviously this is just what I got. I like MAC lipsticks. I think they're really good. I think the shade is really pretty and it goes to the look. So that's actually everything that I got in, or that I'm using in the try on for Boxycharm. So this is the final look. Probably not perfectly blended. I guess I can take my hair down now as well. So let me run through my products, or which ones I really liked. So the powder, the Ciate London, the MAC lipstick, and the face primers are all really great products in my opinion. I like the way that they performed. The eyeshadow primer is probably good. It's hard because I've never used that eyeshadow before, so I don't know if this helped or not. But I think I need to use it more to know more. I just don't gravitate towards eyeshadow primers, but if you like them, you may like this. I just don't really have a whole lot to compare it to because I've only used like 2 other ones in my life. The Trace products are not into it at all, I'm gonna be honest. And I forgot, the Milk makeup was good as well. This is not the look I'd wear it with, so I definitely might use it like under my waterline once I already have a wing on, which I guess I could have done, but I didn't. So I like this one as well. I also got this, and I didn't use this today. This is the Fenty Beauty. It's like their concealer brush. I just don't really wear a lot of concealer, so I didn't really want to gunk it up quite yet. So maybe I'll try that in a future video. But those are my thoughts on all of the products that I tried this time around. Most of them worked really well. The Trace I just don't like, so obviously that didn't end very well. If you guys have tried any of these products, let me know down in the comments below what you think. Do you agree with me? Do you not agree with me? I definitely would like to know down in the comments below, and I'll see you in my next video.